Okay guys, I need your eggs. Alright, so this morning I want to talk about a little bit of something that has been bothering me the last while. Hopefully you can hear me above all the ruckus of our animals out here. But there's something I've been kind of battling with the last while. I thought I'd just talk about a little bit here. But before I jump into that, I'm super excited. The first stages of our house are starting after our work. People are here scraping. I was out this morning doing drone videos. I need to get a few more other videos for my YouTube channel. Anyway, so the scraping is started, and then later they're gonna come and paint. Why did I choose to talk here by the chicken house? But if you're new here, my name is Janine, and this is my channel, The Mennonite Mom. I'm a Mennonite, I'm a mom. This is my YouTube channel. Welcome. If you're new here, I'd love if you subscribe, hang around. I upload videos every Friday. Right now, we're in the middle of renovating our 1900s farmhouse, and I'm hoping here the next few weeks I'll get more videos out on that, but it's kind of a slow progress right now. They are here, they're scraping the house, and then right after they're finished, the painters are going to come, so that's super exciting. Also, we have just found a new hobby this year, and if you're on this channel, you know what I'm talking about. But camping has become something that we enjoy so much and didn't realize how much we would actually enjoy. This YouTube channel actually kind of started when we were renovating an old Toyota RV. And I have a whole video series from start to finish of that renovation. So that's how we started getting into campers and RVs. Once the RV was fixed up, however, we kind of realized it wasn't quite our fit. The whole thing of it drove and it wasn't quite what we were expecting. And so we decided to sell it, and we used part of that money to go towards a new one, a pool behind camper. And we have fallen in love with this. It's a retro style 2015, and this is the first year we had it. We bought it this spring. And we've gone camping numerous times, and we still have a few coming up, at least one, maybe more. And it's just been so much fun being able to get out as a family, especially we're so busy this year. It just helps us get out on weekends, kind of relax, kick back. So much fun. Those are some things we've been doing this year. But back to the one little thought I just wanted to pop in here. Something I've been struggling with is I'm not usually the type of person that fears a whole lot. I don't struggle with anxiety, and as soon as I say it I probably will, but I don't really struggle with that whole anxious and worrying about the future. But I have started recently. This whole year 2020 has set everything on its head. You all know that. First I'm like, oh, it'll be gone before too long, then it just keeps dragging out and dragging out. And then we have all the tension here in the States and even worldwide with the riots, everything that's going on in the States. It's a very unsettling time. And so through this all, you know, if you're a Christian and you kind of believe we're living in the end times right now, at least I do. And I know there's a lot of Christians that have different viewpoints on, say, the end times and how that's all going to happen. I believe none of us really truly know. We can all have our speculations on that. And that's just been something that's been on my mind. You know, I've been, like, all the events that have been going on, the darkness and the evil, I guess, that's present in this world. And I know it's always been here, but it just seems right now it's just escalating. And so it's something that has kind of caused unrest and fear that I should not have in my life. I'm not going to be diving into my views of the end times, although I don't always know for sure what I believe. And as far as the Mennonites go, like if you believe, you know, there's going to be a rapture and then a great tribulation, or if you believe, you know, the end of the world comes all at one time, there's various beliefs throughout the Christian community, and that actually also reflects in the Mennonite community. So there's different people. I have a different viewpoint than a lot of other Mennonites do. Nolan and I do. No matter what your belief is, I think we all realize that we are in the end times. And that's both exciting. It can be a little bit unsettling as well, thinking like what's going to happen, depending what you all believe as far as the tribulation. Are we living in it right now? Is this the era of the tribulation, or is it something really bad that's still coming? I tend to personally lean towards it's kind of the era we're in, but I know a lot of people disagree with that. But I was talking with my husband. I'm like, what if we're heading into a major tribulation, such as is talked about in the Bible? Is it, a singular event that will happen? I know a lot of Christians believe we'll be raptured out before that happens. I personally don't really believe that way, but this isn't about my personal beliefs. And so to me, sometimes you just feel like, well, what's the point of going on? Like, I'm scared to have more children. Like, what if, we're heading into some extremely dark age and I have these young children to take care of, and the mom worry, like, I have Xander, and it's a little different story if your children are adults and have more, they can take care of themselves and they are adults that can understand in a sense what's happening, and not these innocent children. And that's something that being a mom can really be unsettling. And my husband has just been amazing. He's just a rock in my life, saying, we can't worry about these things. Jesus tells us not to worry, for one. And he never promises anything that will happen that's above what we can bear. Where Jesus is always there for us, and that Jesus' power will always be with us, no matter what we face. And he talks about, we are living in really, really dark times. You look at some of the persecution that's happening in China and different of these other countries, and just some of the persecutions we're starting to face here. Obviously it's nothing major, more than just attack against Christianity. It's still a type of persecution that is happening against the Christians of this country. Very minor, but it's starting to happen. He is such a breath of fresh air, positivity, just saying, we can't look at life like this. Jesus promises us power. He will never leave us. He won't forsake us. We're not heading into a time so dark where his presence isn't with us. Anyway, and so I have just been, I can't worry about the future. Obviously, Jesus tells us not to worry. And just focus on life right now. Just focus on the little things that bring joy to life, the little things that bring joy to other people. And so that's kind of what I've been trying to focus on, the little moments as a family. Like, we just went camping this past weekend. I'm going to share some of that here at the end of the video. Just the little highlights of life. Xander catching a fish, or finding crawdads in the creek, or just, sitting around the campfire talking with friends. Just the little things, everyday life. Here at home, focus on the little things that you can do to be positive in someone else's life. Just little gifts and tokens or words of encouragement, or if someone is frustrated, just a listening ear. And it's those little things that is what makes life, and that's what speaks to others and just makes life worth living. And we can't worry about the future, and we just need to focus on the present, trust in God, and that's kind of what I've been trying to do. Just take joy in the little things, because truly that's what makes life so amazing, especially when you have a child and you can see life through their eyes. The little things just speak volumes to them, and it's just fun. It's so fun having a little boy to do life with. I'm sorry, this is a really rambly video. My thoughts have been kind of scattered this morning, but basically the thought I just want to leave with you is just focus on the little things, get joy out of the little things. Even not speaking of all the events going on in the world today. Sometimes we can be so focused on, if only, like, once my children are a little bit bigger, then I'll have more time, or if I just had a little bit more money, then I'd be happy. And before we know it, our life is gone, and all we were doing is hoping for something different, something new. Then our life will be better. And it's an encouragement to me anyway, to just focus on life right now. What are the little joys? All the little funny things Xander tells me, his stories he's making up, they just crack me up. I'm trying to write some of them down. But speaking of that, we went camping Labor Day weekend. It was fun. I got to take my new bike, my Rad Power bike. It was so fun. I just totally love this bike. So much fun. Anyway, and Xander, we went with friends, but I have a few videos where we went fishing with Xander. He caught some fish, or I caught them and he reeled them in. We hopped on our e-bikes. We went down this beautiful long lane kind of out of the campground, and went splashing down in the stream by this beautiful covered bridge. And throughout that all, we found a crawfish. It was Xander's first crawfish. Later he called it a porcupine fish. Anyway, so that was a lot of fun. It's just these little moments as a family that I treasure so much. And then I think it was on the way back from fishing, we saw that the campground had put up this huge bubble machine up on a man lift, and of course Xander had to go play in it. And so we stopped and let him romp around in the bubbles, and it was just so much fun. It was a relaxing weekend, and it was just all those little moments that make life fun and interesting and meaningful. So little joyful moments. And yeah, I hope you enjoy our little adventure this weekend catching fish and crawdads. Hi. What do you have? Worms. Ew. Ewy. This is Labor Day weekend and we are out camping. There's a really cool covered bridge down here. We want to take Xander in this creek to splash, throw rocks, and we have his little fishing rod along. So got some worms. We'll see if we'll catch anything. So far we haven't had any luck this weekend, but I am loving my new electric bike.
There are not enough minutes in the day. I am crippled by the thought of wasting time. I don't have enough money to heal the poor, so I don't want to try.
Ooh, this is pretty.
It's the little things that make a difference. It's the little things that show love. It's the little things.
Now you can wade with your crossed
A
swords.
simple cup of water that can change the world, that can save our sons and daughters.
Look at this deep water.
Uh-huh.
Where's no fish here? Where's no fish here?
Here.
Where's no fish here?
Whoa.
What's what?
Hey, watch him. Can you throw it that way?
That way?
Uh-huh. Almost got Dad.
He looks like a deer.
Nah.
Nah, that's what deer says. Look, this is for another.
Is it?
This is not fun. Wow.
That's fun.
I don't want to get wet. No. I don't want to get wet. You guys are bad.
No, I don't want to get wet.
What's that big splash?
That is a big splash.
Isn't it?
Right there.
Which way are you going to catch it? They go backwards.
That's cool.
Please don't help you catch.
You think? Dad was trying to catch the crayfish. You see it? Are you scared you're going to get pinched? I would be.
They're pretty adaptive, like jumping into the area.
You're standing on there. Well, Daddy didn't catch the crayfish. Oh no. Dad, catch it. Look at that.
Shall we eat him for lunch?
Yeah.
Let's see if he'll pinch this stick.
To eat them for lunch.
Ooh.
Mom. And Mommy.
Let me get.
It's a horse.
That is a horse, buddy. You hear the horse?
Should we put him back in the water?
I'll have to catch him. Xander. What were you telling Dad?
But not Dad.
So you told Dad you don't like him because why?
Because he has coronavirus.
Okay, first off, you don't tell people you don't like them, okay? We need to always be nice to people, but that was kind of goofy. Dad doesn't have coronavirus.
Yes, he does.
He does. Whoa. Here, do you want to put your foot in here?
No.
Here, buddy, do you want to hold the worms again? Okay, remember.
We're headed back now some. Had fun splashing in the creek. Caught a little crawdad. Showed Xander what a crawdad is, or a crayfish, or whatever you call them. Anyway, got back on my bike and we head back.
I'll be praying for the widow all alone, sewing clothes for a loaf of bread.
Buddy, don't lick the worms. You don't
It
lick
is
worms.
not my fault
That
that
is
she
yucky.
is hungry. It's my
Yeah,
joy.
maybe you get
Make
coronavirus.
sure she's
Think the
fed.
worms have coronavirus?
It's the little things that make a difference. It's the little things that show love. It's the little things. A simple cup of water that can change the world, that can save our sons and daughters.
What did you get? Oh, a fish. Was that fun? We'll let Dad take it off the hook. He wants to throw it back in,
Okay, I'll
babe.
get it off the hook and give it to you. Wait.
Ew!
Mom.
Poor guy.
Can't touch him. Touch.
Did you touch him?
Yeah.
Poor guy.
There you go.
Gonna throw it back in.
He's really slimy.
Oh, poor guy.
He knows where to go. Sorry, buddy.
There we
Now
go.
he's gonna get all washed off again.
There we go. Was that fun reeling it in, buddy? Hey, 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 hey. Just wait.
Oh.
Keep
It's
re-
a
keep reeling this.
bandit.
Pull, pull.
Yes, you did. Oh, we got one.
Look at that.
We did. Keep on reeling.
And after,
It didn't get the worm.
Hey, we can still
Oh.
go fishing with this worm.
Look, we can still.
Uh-oh.
It's a
that buddy
sunny.
went
it
too
is
high.
a,
Ooh, that's in this. You should keep it and eat it.
This is awesome.
we get one.
Yeah, look. We could
I see.
eat
Eat it. Think Dad's gonna throw it back in?
What kind is it? Let's put it back in, Dad.
Here, hold him up to the camera. Like, he gone.
Yeah, they're smart.
I'll
Yeah.
throw him in by your line, Madison.
Yeah.
Whoops. Maybe not.
There he is. There he is. Oh,
Yeah,
he's
gone.
gone.
Careful.
He's gone.
Look at all the bubbles, Dad.
Yeah.
I love putting in bubbles. Look, bubbles. Can I go under the
Yeah, you
bubbles?
can go in.
For the bubble.
Yeah, we had to make a detour. To let this one all about.
Okay, go play in them.
Oh, we're all related, children of the King. We may not have much, but what we have we bring. Oh, what we have we bring. It's the little things that make a difference. It's the little things that show love. It's the little things. A simple cup of water that can change the world, that can save our sons and daughters. Oh, save our sons and daughters.
You get wet.
Does it have a bathroom?
Did you get wet? Try not to get in your eye.
We're taking him for a bath.
Are you all wet? Okay,
Okay,
we're gonna go back and
we're
get something to
heading
eat. You're wet.
It looks like you got what? Did you have fun? I heard you caught some fish.
I didn't.
Did you not catch some fish?
Yes, you did.
I got 2 fish.
Oh, you got 2 of them. That's cool.
What were you doing?
It was hanging from a man lift.
It was hanging from a man lid. What was it making?
Bubbles.
What were you doing?
I was in the bubble.
Were you?
Yeah, they're playing bingo.
Was that fun? Was there a bunch of other people?
bingo.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's
I did to the people. I bumped into them.
go. Did you?
Yeah.
Did it hurt?
No, it didn't. Hey, right here the day with the and on the dum bum bum the fireworks.
Okay, come and take
The
something to eat.
fire is gone.
Thanks a lot for watching, everyone. If you want to see our house renovations, go up here somewhere and start looking through them. If you want to see the series of our Toyota RV renovation, then down here will be the first video of that series. Pretty old. It's just when my YouTube channel started out. Anyway, be blessed. Take joy in the little things, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.